more tonight with a first competitive win over Arsenal. Arsenal have been in formidable form in the Women's Super. Vivianne Miedema leads the line. The woman of the moment is on the bench for Tottenham, two-time World Cup winner Alex Morgan. What a...
Because she's absolutely fabulous to watch.
And the message from the footballing world that Black Lives Matter is still very clear. So we are off and underway in this Vitalitty Women's FA Cup quarter-final, the third competitive North London derby in the women's game. Arsenal have the pedigree, Tottenham looking to spring a surprise. Early positive run from McCabe. Here is Ford. Will come out to Little. Bright start this from Arsenal. City with Rose Lavelle and Sam Lewis. Chelsea with Pernilla Harder. Of course, Tottenham and Alex Morgan as Graham will go for goal. Easy for Manuela Zinsberger. But Arsenal would argue well.
Different, but, you know, it seems to work for them. And they complement each other very well.
Delivery looking for Ford in the area. And how close was that for Arsenal? Arsenal in their last match. And my word, she was close here.
And we've seen this ball from Leah Williamson already this season for Kim Little's goal. And I think, you know, Caitlin Ford, that's such an easy header. I think Shalina Zadorsky doesn't know she's on her back shoulder. But again...
Percival. Looking
for Tottenham in those transition moments, you know, all of a sudden Tottenham having play in the Arsenal final third, and for 3 passes then Arsenal are in your own 18-yard box. You know, you saw Jordan Nobbs busting a gut to get central.
And a lovely piece of skill from Vivianne Miedema.
Yeah, that's right. I think she's willing to try anything. But Becky's...
Welcome to England, Alex Morgan.
Super competitive.
This will try something different this time from the corner. Ritz will strike it, and Spencer will watch it wide.
I think McCabe was frustrated then. I think she wanted to unleash one, and why not? We've seen when she came into the West Ham team, she set up an assist with her first touch of the ball. She's got superb delivery, and she's certainly a set-piece specialist.
C4 on Wednesday. Arsenal will be hoping to be in the semi-final on Thursday. McCabe's delivery is a dangerous one. Nobbs will drive, and Tottenham will clear. Just.
All credit to Tottenham. I think they're throwing everything. Their bodies in front of the ball, defending so well. But look at this from Katie McCabe. This is exactly what she gives you. She picks someone out. But all credit to Kes Harrop there, getting up to the ball. Chloe Petblow putting their bodies on the line.
We'll let you make your own minds up on whether that's a good thing or not. Here come Tottenham with Kennedy. Williamson and Moritz there with her. Lovely skill from Kennedy to get the ball across. And Zinsberger wasn't sure where that was going and had to be safe.
Really good play from Tottenham. All credit to Gemma Davidson, who won back the ball, but a great drive forward from Alana Kennedy. And I think she found nowhere to go, didn't know, you know, didn't have any help. So there we see that bit of skill, and I think that was a cross, but it certainly tested Zinsberger in these awful weather conditions.
Just shows it's worth sending it in, because that was curling.
Look at Miedema pulling all the strings. She's trying to manipulate the opposition, pulling Chloe Petblow into positions that she doesn't want to go in. You can see Jordan Nobbs clearly knowing that there's space in behind for Miedema to get it back. You know, could there have been a dual Rord there waiting centrally to tap it in previous games? Well, that's exactly what we've seen. But again, a chance created out of nothing, a chance created from Miedema. He can make things happen for this team.
Yes, we've just seen her there on the bench. England's Beth Mead, as you say, already off the mark in the WSL. So prolific when it comes to assists as well. But a job very well done for Tottenham, the underdogs so far. What will this second half bring? Kennedy. Here is Davison, will go for goal, won't trouble Zinsberger. Well, there's always that extra edge, isn't there? Moritz for Arsenal. Miedema. Little. Gets it back from forward, and this is Nobbs. And it's straight.
Back four, concentration levels, you know, really communicating. But this is great play. You can see Jordan Nobbs finding the space. Perfectly weighted ball by Kim Little, but Shalina Urgent partnership, plenty of communication, plenty of leadership.
Here come Arsenal. Evans, lovely ball. Zadorsky under pressure from Ford, and the whistle has already gone. Arsenal have the ball in the net, but it won't count. So predatory. As Little will try the volley. Straight into the arms of Becky Spence. Tottenham with an opportunity. What an opportunity. A huge, huge chance for Alana Kennedy to open her Tottenham account. And Tottenham should have the lead.
It was good. It was a clever block by Keris Harrop. I wondered why Alana Kennedy was all centre of the goal, not marked. But if you see, Kes Harrop did really well to block her marker.
Nobbs. Here is Little. Well pressured by Peplow. Will fall though to Caitlin Ford. Miedema will go for goal. Well, she scored a lovely goal from outside the penalty area against Reading on opening day. Made the point afterwards that people say that she doesn't score enough from outside the penalty area, so that box is ticked.
Yeah, it sure is. I don't know who she was aiming that comment at, but I think we all know she can score from wherever. It's great play by Kim Little. Hold the defender off, roll. It's a no-touch turn, let the ball go across her body, and you know, as a defender, Alana Kennedy, you're always in such a dangerous situation there. But it was a pull back. There's a good decision by the
Daniel van der Donk. Who would you pick, Laura?
I think I've just read Katie McCabe saying roll the ball.
Whoa! And that is exactly why.
Just touch that ball because she's going to unleash that fierce shot. How close was that, Vicky? I think she struck across the ball too much, and it actually has too much. Oh, it's always going away from the goal. But what a strike that was. And she knows that's a big opportunity.
Lovely footwork from Leah Williamson. She's a centre-half who can play, and Caitlin Ford goes for goal.
You saw how effective Kit Graham was then holding on the ball. But Arsenal was straight back at Tottenham. And again, a little bit of trickery from Kim Little, and we've
very much in their infancy at this highest level of the women's game. As Peplow's night is over, as Tottenham send it in. Kennedy again with the header. Well seen out by Schnaderbeck. Easy for Spencer.
Both teams have tried that direct longer ball, but with the surface, how wet it is.
It's a loose ball from Neville, and Nobbs will go for it, and it's superb. How many times have we seen quality like that, and Arsenal have their breakthrough? Tottenham masters on that occasion of their own downfall. Arsenal 1, Tottenham 0.
They really are, Vicky. You know, Neville hasn't put a foot wrong all game, and just that silly, unforced error. And Jordan, as soon as Jordan's vision, as soon as that ball, she receives that ball, look, has a touch, takes a touch, she knows Becky Spencer's out of her goal because Becky Spencer's gone to the right to provide an angle to Neville. And look how quickly she takes a touch, perfect touch in front of her feet. She's spotted that she's off the line, and that's it, perfectly executed lob. And we've seen that time and time again from Jordan Nobbs, taking that opportunity so well.
Now the question will be asked. They have never scored a competitive goal against Arsenal. It's Arsenal who are more likely to be in here, and they are. And Tottenham have taken their eye off the ball. Lisa Evans makes it 2-0. And Arsenal have 1 foot in the FA Cup semi-finals. Arsenal 2, Tottenham 0.
It's exactly what Arsenal wanted, to keep the pressure on, and this is exactly what they do. They suffocate against Reading, against West Ham. As soon as they're on top, they suffocate you, and they got that deadlock. And again, Miedemar, what a pass this is to go through the legs of Kes Harrop, who's tried to block the ball. Again, the timing of Lisa Evans, they know they're on the same page. And that's a great finish. That's a really calm finish. But again, Miedemar, that is the type of weighted ball that you need. They made it look so easy. A little bit of frailty now. Tottenham are still trying to recover from conceding that first game. A little bit of frailty and they'll suffocate you and punish you. And that's it now. Tottenham need to go for it.
Lovely movement this by Arsenal. Here is Evans, will go for the third. And a lovely finish to follow. 2 for Lisa Evans, 3 for Arsenal. They are heading through to the Women's FA Cup semi-finals. Arsenal 3, Tottenham 0.
You can see how easy it was to play through Tottenham's midfield. I think they've been so compact all game, but now it just opens up that ball through. But Danielle van der Donk has got so much time and space to set it off to Kim Little, and they're just overloaded on that left-hand side. But a one-touch finish from Lisa Evans. She certainly is a cool finisher, so clinical. Takes it on a non-preferred foot to get a better angle. Last season we saw her operate at right back for long spells of the season, but she's certainly showing her worth in more attacking positions, which I think she's more accustomed to. But that's a really good finish from her.
Challenge for the top 4, having a good cup run. Of course, they've got this season's FA Cup to compete in as well. This is the campaign from last season, then they might get their consolation here, but straight at Zinsberger. Well, they've had a couple of big chances in this second half, Tottenham. Yeah. Back to Kennedy's header, and that was another one.
It was, you can see the aggression in Gemma Davidson winning back the ball. But Lucy Quinn, that's a non-preferred foot. And she's normally so good in them positions, but I just don't think she caught it right. And it was straight at Zinsberger. Another month away and Alex Morgan was fit. Could it be a different story?
Arsenal carving Tottenham open again. Here is Mead. What a dangerous ball that is. And Arsenal have their 4th. Celebrations all round. And the hat-trick for Lisa Evans. Well, she's deserved it.
She really has. She's certainly been in those crucial moments. But what a ball this is. There's the space. She just feeds it in there. And Beth Mead, again, you can see the Tottenham defenders recovering, but she just puts it into that 6-yard area. It's a great dummy by Caitlin Ford. She knows that she'd be stretching for that ball. She knows there's going to be a midfield runner or somebody else behind her. And Lisa Evans makes...
They don't want this scoreline to end up becoming embarrassing, which would be such an injustice given the way that they played for so much of this match. And Mead was in. Evening, Laura Bassett. Tottenham's work rate as Addison draws the foul.
Oh, for sure. I think they've tried to execute the game plan as much as possible. Defensively, they've certainly been excellent, and I thought they were defensively stronger against in the 2 previous games. So but now.
And that will be the final action of the match. And Arsenal are still on track for a record-extending 15th Women's FA Cup. They are